The pursuit for global talent is as competitive as ever it was, and it's been driven by a skill shortage in high technology. Globalization, the speed with which technology is changing in today's society means that education centres have to take a new approach to nurture 21st century competences to ensure homegrown talent. So today we've come to the Haikou Jiangdong new area to one of Hainan's most prestigious education centres to see what approach they've taken to face the challenge.
My name is Kelly Wailes and I'm the headmistress of Harrow Haikou. What motivated me to want to become a principal of Harrow Haikou was that I've been in education for over 20 years. I was a teacher for 10 years, and along that line I went and got my master's degree in educational leadership, and from there I moved into some middle leadership positions. The other thing that motivated me to become a headmistress of Harrow Haikou, or just a headmistress in general, is my passion for educating children and in wanting to celebrate their successes, help them to achieve, have an impact on them in their lives, and to help support teachers with their training so that they can have a further impact on children. Effective school principal to me, I think, first and foremost has to be someone that's trustworthy, someone that has a strategic direction and vision so that people understand where you're trying to go and how you're trying to get there. And I think the last one for me is someone that has to really believe that every child can succeed. And then therefore everything that you do and every decision you make is about the child. And we already honed in on quite a few of the talents and skills that our students have. Design and technology, the creative arts, music, business studies, things like that. So our programs are going to be developing using our children's skill sets so that when they move on to university, they will take that skill set to the next level, and hopefully then that will be when they go into the workforce and using those talents and skills they learned from way back when in Harrow Haikou. I think Harrow's role in training the next generation of talents here in Haikou and Hainan Island is about bringing over the talent and then giving them a platform. We, for example, the Harrow group has an academy. The online platform really covers a lot of aspects of teacher training and talent training in that sense, from just the core of teaching and learning to middle leadership development and executive or senior leadership development. And I think that is going to be something that will be really special for the Free Trade Port Zone, because the more expat teachers we have over, the more they get training and upskilling, particularly in leadership. You're looking at your next generation of heads who might open other Harrow schools or even other types of schools like this, either here on the island or in Asia. An adequate measure of success for a child in a classroom, I think, boils down to the first thing of them being engaged. If a child is engaged in learning, then they are actively doing things to learn more. So the first thing is engagement. The second thing that you would like to look to see for progress in the classroom is the contribution from the teachers and the collaboration amongst the class or the group of children that are in that lesson. Building a positive school culture, first of all, takes, I think, the senior leaders coming and leading by example, having a positive mindset themselves and showing that positivity to the staff, to the parents, and to the students. From there, really what you have to do is work on the structures and systems within a school. If the foundations aren't set, it's very difficult for things to get done properly, and then that's when people have issues or get frustrated. So systems and processes, a positive mindset, leading by example, and then of course ensuring that every child is making progress and that the parents know exactly where their child is at any point in their journey so that they feel that they are getting what they need for their child's success at school.
Thank you, girls. Next lesson we can continue. If you borrowed an iPad, make sure you put it back. I'm not going to collect these in a minute, someone else. Okay? Diary means that's something that happened to you. Okay?
I think Harrow Haikou remains current because we always seek the best teachers and we seek teachers who are continually learning. So that helps us to stay current in one hand. We have a group. So there are many different schools within the groups with lots of different people from different backgrounds. They meet virtually at the moment, regularly in different ways. So for example, the Chinese Studies leads would meet up together and have a conference. The heads meet up once a month and then again once a term more formally. And I think all that helps us to stay current because we're listening to other schools and the journeys that they're on, and we can contribute to that, and then we can take the good, the best practice, as we say. Another thing that will help us to stay current is keeping in touch with innovation and technologies. You have to keep a balance there for children because you want to make sure that they learn the core skill sets that are going to help them to be successful as a person, but then also successful in the workforce when it comes to innovation and technologies.